Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to do the flip through of the journal. Well, it's not a journal actually, it's a folio, an envelope file folder folio. It has journals in it. One, sorry. I used the final days of summer. That is, I'm only showing you my half of the kit because I did a collaboration together with Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts. She also has 16 pages in her shop, and we also added both of the full color pages of both our kits also in sepia. So when you purchase the kit from Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts, you will receive 32 pages, 16 in color, 16 in sepia, and the same goes when you shop it over at my shop. And of course the kits are different because one she designed, the other one I designed. Together with the kits, we also created a lot of freebies, especially for the 3 challenges we did during each week. And we also created freebies for the 2 Facebook groups that are joining in with the challenges. That is Haystack Crafty Corner and Sweet Pea Papers. And they had their own set of specially designed freebies, especially for that group. So the ones that are in Haystack Crafty Corner you can't find in Sweet Pea Papers or in LineDotArrow. And Suzanne's freebies are in LineDotArrow too, as are the LineDotArrow freebies in the Facebook group LineDotArrow, and also on her Ko-fi page and on my Ko-fi page. And there's going to be 4 drawings. 2 are in the other Facebook groups. So Haystack Crafty Corner is doing a drawing with all the entries over there. Sweet Pea Papers is doing a drawing with all the entries over there. And I am doing a drawing in LineDotArrow Facebook group, but also Suzanne from Nonstop Papercrafts is doing a drawing in LineDotArrow too. What does that mean? Everybody who entered in LineDotArrow, by posting one post, you have, depending on whether you use the kit or only the freebies, you have with the kit 2 entries and with only the freebies 1 entry. But you already you're entering 2 giveaways, the one I'm doing and the one she's doing, because all the entries we have in LineDotArrow, all the names she will use to do the winner's drawing, and all the same names I will use to do my winner's drawing. I hope it makes sense. And I believe Haystack Crafty Corner is having their own prize too, something physical. And Sweet Pea Papers also have their own prize. And next to that, there are also digitals from Nonstop Papercrafts and from LineDotArrow. And it seems very difficult, but it's not. Suzanne and I because LineDotArrow is the Facebook group I started with. And of course it's LineDotArrow because my shop name is LineDotArrow, so everything is the same. But Suzanne is joining in the group. She is already an admin for a very long time. She's in my design team, but she also well, it sounds so weird, but she, every other month and every 3rd month, we do something together. Well, up till now we did. But like next month, Suzanne is doing a challenge with her kit in LineDotArrow. So yeah, she's kind of a co-host in LineDotArrow. She's the only one who can do that because we agreed on that. But I will explain once more if needed, because not everybody gets it and it's new, so everybody has to adjust a little because they all use that I'm doing the challenges every week. But this gives me a month of doing some other things to actually craft a little bit more. But yeah, I finished the file folder envelope folio, and I'm going to do the flip through. I have, I think, about 8 videos on how I made this. Maybe 9, because no, I have 8, something like that. And that is besides the challenge videos that I showed you, the freebies and the new challenge. But it's in a playlist, and the playlist is called Final Days of Summer, so it's very easy to find on my channel. But let's start off. It is made from 2 file folders and envelopes and pieces from file folders. But let's start off with the first flippy thingy on the front cover. This envelope flops open like this, and you have all the journal cards, and it closes like this. Very easy, actually. So this is an interactive part on the front cover. Then we have the fun closure, because I have half the a strap, and that is a piece that Suzanne has in her kit. She had a floral red strap. I only had this part, so I had to create this part myself. I did that on a video, you can see. Oh, sorry, I have to, otherwise this won't open. So you can open it like this. You can write over here. I have added a postcard in here. So this closes like I showed you before, like so. And I do need to close it because it's easier to flip. Then we have the first, well, actually the second flip. It has 2 envelopes, 1, 2. This one has a large tag, and I have everything on video on how I created. I think I have like 95% on video. I did a few things off camera. We have this tag, it's all stitched and has tabs and extra thingies. And we have the second envelope, the large window envelope. And oh, I took out both the tags. That's quite remarkable. We created this tag myself because it's very long, and it goes in here. And then we have a little string over here. I thought about putting on beads, but since the journal is already a little bit bulky, I didn't do that. I kept the strings as they are. Another envelope with a side tuck spot, and again we created a tag ourselves. It's a combination of freebies from Suzanne and parts of the kit from my half, I think. Yeah. These are stamped fabrics, and I thought they looked nice. And then you have this piece, and this is, well, I actually started all with this, then I built this around it, and then a second layer, and so on. But this is like a tuck spot for the envelope folio. I made this on camera. It was a long process because I really cut open the whole envelope and started collaging on it. And yeah, so I'm sorry for the long video. But it was a fun project to make. But I have this, the window envelope. It goes open like so, and it flips like so. And here we have like a little notepad, a little tuck spot over here, another tag in here. This goes this way, and then over here we have a pocket, and it has a tag inside, and that's the one you see at the front, and it closes like this, and you can close it like so. Oh, and it has a tag at the back. I almost forgot. So I'm going to put this aside because I want to show you something else with this. Then over here we have the suitcase ephemera holder that is from the first week challenge. Suzanne created this suitcase for us to decorate and put all the ephemera pieces in. I have tucked in a lot of little bits and pieces that I cut out but didn't use because it's too much. You can actually make a whole journal. I think you can make 2 journals of the whole kit. And also you have all the papers in sepia too. So sepia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I have more little goodies over here in this pocket, and the same goes for these. I have all those like journal travel note cards in here. You can put it in here. If you want to use it, they are ready to use. And it has a closure with a brad. So this one tucks in here. Then the second week challenge was creating a travel notebook folio photo album thing. Well, a little folio notebook that you can keep track of your journey and put photos in. I made 2. This is the second one I made. Originally it was planned to make like this, but I also made this one. I have these in little tickets. These are in the kit. Everything you see is in the kit. I try to oh sorry, I have to keep it like this. I try to keep room to actually write. This is water, but I really like how that turned out. I have this piece. So this one tucks underneath in here. Then over here you have a little journal, but it's an elastic traveler's notebook binding, and it is like a little notebook journal. I have more tags in here. I didn't put too much embellishment on it because otherwise it would be already completely embellished and full. And I want to have some room to write, so that's why I kept it like this. And I have these tucked in here. And this is the last page. And what I want to show you is, if you want to take it with you, you could easily put this one in here, close it, and then you have a complete journal and an envelope folio with you. So that's really cute. I think these are cute. These are so fun. And yeah, I like traveler's notebooks. I'm a big fan. I used to make traveler's notebook myself. I don't do that anymore. I still have materials left to make 1 or 2 or 3. Maybe if you want to see me make one on camera, I can show you. Just leave a comment down below and maybe I will do that one day. Then this flips over. And over here you have another flip. But on the flip is also a side tuck. And it holds this ticket. And I'm not sure if you can see because it's very low. And this is in here. And this is the first folio I created for the challenge, the first week challenge. And this is the way it was meant to be. It's actually when you have the freebie. Oh, this is something else. These are the freebies, but it depends on how you fold them, because this one I folded this way, but you could also fold them that way. And these come in full color and in sepia. But this is the first one I created. I tried to create faux tape. I did that with book pages and ink. Really quick way to make it. And it has a little bit of script. Yeah, but this is what I did. Again, the faux tape. This is yellow. I really like it. Did some stitching. So yeah, and the other thing, this is the passport. This is from the previous collaboration I did with Suzanne, and that was for the boho collaboration we did, and I created a little travel passport. I wanted to put it in, I completely forgot, and I don't have room anymore, but this is a freebie too. And then the final piece, oh, I forgot this one. I added a pocket on top, and it holds this very long cream ticket, which I really like. And throughout the whole journal I used this fabric. I first used it in the envelope folio, not the envelope, the suitcase ephemera holder. I used it as a lining on the inside, and I kept using it throughout the whole journal because the envelope has this pattern on it, and I really like this. So I thought on every piece there is, the only thing I didn't put it on is this piece, but on every, it's over here, everywhere you see this. Only on the small booklets I forgot to do it, but everywhere you see this fabric, which is really cool. I need to cut off a few threads over here. But then we have these are 2 hinges, and they hold a lot of tags and journal cards. You can write on the back, and I added this as a decorative sort of hinge on a hinge because these are paper hinges, and you can flip these, and you can also cut in between, and they all will turn separate, and that's even more interactive, but I kept it this way. I forget something. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I didn't forget. I wasn't there yet. On this side we have a large postcard, and I really like this one. I etched it with the paper distresser from Tim Holtz, and did some cutting and sewing and inking, and I just love this. Then I made a scrappy pad, also on camera. It is part of a file folder. I did some inking on the inside, and I added some fabric, the same fabric that you see throughout the whole journal, and some coffee dyed papers, and another piece of fabric at the back. And this is the back side, and it slides in here, and this one goes behind. And then we are at the 3rd week challenge, and that is an envelope over the page tuck spot pocket. This is the envelope, and I had some Velcro on it. Okay, there's something in the, doesn't belong there. Velcro on it. This is my envelope, and you have room to tuck something in here. There's nothing in. That's the only envelope I didn't put something in, and it closes like this. And over here you have this flappy part. This one holds a tag, and is there a tag in here? No, there's a tab, sorry. And then we have these 2 little tags tucked in on top, and this is a strap I was talking about. The other half of the strap I forgot to show you, but when I saw the kit for the first time, I thought I have this in my stash. This is the little band. So when I saw it, I thought, oh, I have to search for that band. It was in my bin with a lot of beads, but like jewelry, how do you call it, necklaces and bracelets. I still have to take them apart, and that piece was in there. And yeah, I used that on the journal and also over here as a closure, but I only had half the closure, so I made this myself from the fabric with a lot of eyelets. And this is the actual piece of the, I think it's a watch band. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. So, and I believe I had the other half, but somehow I lost it. But yeah, this is the whole journal. It's a folio, and something completely different for me to make. Usually I make everything very, I don't know, the colors are, I have bright colors before, but this is so different with all the different patterns. And also the kit from Suzanne, it's the same but it's different, but it goes so well together, and I had so much fun creating this. Yeah, well, you can tell because I started up with an envelope and I end up with this. It's quite a heavy journal, but yeah, this is it. This is my take on using the final days of summer kits. I hope you like the flip through. This journal will be available in my Etsy, I don't know when, someday soon. So in case you are interested, keep an eye on my Etsy. If you heart it, you see when I upload new listings, and you can see the journal when it's listed. But yeah, this is it for today. And thank you very much, Suzanne, for doing this collaboration again with me. It was so much fun working with you. And funny story, we initially we had planned to do something totally different. Then we said, because we were very busy, okay, we can do something. We have both kits with the similar name. And we thought, well, we can combine those two kits and do collab with those. But when we started to look at the kits, only the name was the same. They were both beautiful, but they didn't combine very well. What was I thinking? I think I suggested it. I just thought, oh, that's the same name. We can combine it. So then we ended up making a whole new kit, but because of the other one was very floral, we said, okay, it has to be floral. And then we started talking maybe something summery. And then we said, well, maybe we should hold on to summer a little bit more. I'm not sure who said it, but that was how this kit is born. And the fun thing is, it did work with the weather, because the weather was so much better after we released this kit. So we did really hold on to summer just a little longer. But the final days of summer are here. We are in fall already. It's fall, it's autumn, but yeah. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun too. I hope you also checked out all the design team members that were working with the kits, and I want to say thank you to all of them for working with it. A huge thank you from me and from Suzanne. I'm pretty sure she's very grateful too. We really enjoyed seeing all your makes. Also, thank you very much for all the group members who jumped in every challenge we did, and not enter once, not twice, but some 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. They kept going. I created, this is my second post for the second week challenge, and in all three groups. So yeah, there was a lot of traffic going on over there, and we really enjoy it, and I'm very happy we all had a lot of fun. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like it a lot, maybe you want to be a subscriber to my channel, make sure you hit the bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos with new challenges. And yeah, visit my Ko-fi page. I have freebies over there, or visit the Facebook group. And while you are over at the Ko-fi page, maybe you want to consider of buying me a coffee. I would really, really appreciate that. This is finally it. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative, and I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.